Hey, what's up, guys? In this video, I've got 3 4-man entries on Prize Picks. You can risk $10 to win 100. Sounds kind of lame to say that. Or you can risk 200 to win 2,000, which is what I prefer to do. But I have been limited on Prize Picks. My picks are too good. I'm winning too much. So they've limited me. It is what it is. This is just all part of the game, and I'm going to be transparent. I'm going to document that for y'all. And we'll see what happens, man. I don't really know what to do other than just keep feeding y'all winners, and hopefully y'all buy my VIP. I've also done a promo. VIP for this weekend is $50. Now, before you purchase it, make sure you have college football in your state. Make sure you have Prize Picks, college football. That's all you're going to get in this pass. You're going to get probably 50 plays to lock in on Saturday, and I'm backing it with a guarantee. I guarantee you, if it does not profit, you get the rest of the 2023 calendar year for free. You get all access to all my VIP for the whole calendar year. I'm just pretty much 100% confident that we are going to profit. And look, if fluke shit happens and we don't profit, you get the whole year. So it's a win-win for you. But my vision here in the handshake agreement I want to have with you guys, which really just verbal agreement, one-sided, because I'm talking to the camera here. If you make over $1,000 this weekend on a $50 investment, hop on the full season. Pay for the full season, because it's after the discount code Lambo, it's $500 or $492 or something like that. So get this for $50, make $1,000 with me, and then hop on the full season. That's the path I want you to go down, because we're gonna roll out client success stories. I'll go show you guys one right now. Watch this video right here. Watch this video. This client turned 200 into 1,500, and these client success story interviews, it's a little uncomfortable. It's a little awkward to have a conversation with someone you just met. I get it. And he didn't sign up to do an interview. So I'm so appreciative that he hopped on and he shared his story. But it's just a real dude from California. He saw an ad on Instagram. He tried out my VIP service. He turns 200 into 1,500 just this past weekend alone. So that's the type of stuff that I want to document. If you're on VIP and you've won money, I want you to tell your story, and I want to just show how my picks are actually impacting people out there, because that's one of the big motivators. Obviously, I'm doing this for money. I'm working my ass off for money right now. But it's also dope just to hear that money goes a long way in this dude's life. It's just a cool story. So let's get into the free picks. We're targeting Oregon and Colorado. I think this game for Oregon will be similar to the Texas Tech game, which was high scoring, all the overs hit. And for Colorado, it'll be similar to the TCU game. Same thing, all the overs hit. With Travis Hunter out, Xavier Weaver becomes one of the most interesting receiver ones in college football to me. He's one of my favorite ones to pair with his quarterback here. And this is a duo that I think I'll be spraying across the board, pairing up with other duos. Same thing with Troy Franklin and Bo Nix. I just think if Bo Nix hits his over, there's almost no way Troy Franklin won't hit his. And that's exactly what I look for when I pair these players up. So I love these 4 right here. I also love that Colorado's on the road. I feel like at home, it's a bit of a circus with the rappers and the pro wrestlers, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, all the media. I just think it's a massive distraction, and that's why we saw Colorado come out flat against Colorado State. I think on the road, they're able to take that underdog mentality, and truly it's us against the world, into Eugene, Oregon, and I think they're going to play really well. Then I think they're coming home for a letdown spot against USC. I think Snoop Dogg's going to be there. It's actually going to be fun to watch, but I think USC will have their way with Colorado, but I think Oregon will struggle. And I say that because I watched the Oregon-Texas Tech game, and Oregon, to me, does not blow me away. They're above average team, obviously. They're a good team, but I don't think that Oregon's the type of team that's just going to flat-out dominate Colorado. I think Colorado's playing up and down to their opponents. We saw them look perfect against TCU, looked great against Nebraska, looked like crap against Colorado State. I think they get up for this one on the road. But then I will be looking to fade them against USC the next week. Here's another set of pairs. These are 2 different games here. I love both of these duos because, one, these receivers take up a pretty solid market share of the passing yards. Now, I will say there are a very solid receiver 2 on both teams. So you could actually turn this into a 6-man. Maybe put $10 on the 4-man and then $5 on the 6-man, and add an LSU receiver, add an FSU receiver in there, and turn this into a 6-man. But I love Johnny Wilson. I feel like, once again, if the quarterback goes over, there's no way he doesn't go over. And then Jaden Daniels and Malik Neighbors, just out of respect for what they did last week, they went for over 400 passing yards, Malik Neighbors had over 200. You got to throw them in here and get exposure to them in some way, shape, or form on Prize Picks this week. Now, these two duos, Jalen Daniels and Luke Grimm, love Luke Grimm. He's one of those slot receivers, white receivers that's just really good at making cuts. Wes Welker type, you guys know what I'm talking about. Julian Edelman type. He's that guy for this Kansas offense. You could mix and match the Kansas receivers for sure. They have a couple other guys that you could target here and pair with Jalen Daniels. I think against BYU, it's going to be a good game, and I think Kansas is going to have to pass the ball throughout the game to stay in this one, and I think they're going to be capable of passing the ball. So I like that pairing right there. And then Rome Odunze and Michael Penix, man, I might set my alarm and I might drive to Louisiana. I've got a busy day tomorrow, but I might drive out to Louisiana and throw down on Washington to win the national title. I like Penix to win the Heisman. I like Washington to win the national title, and I just love this offense. I mean, if you've bet on them and you've been on my VIP with me, you know why. They're hitting their over in the first half. Like, Penix hit over 300 yards just in the first half alone last week. Rome Odunze, I think, had over 150 receiving yards. He's just been a freak for them this season. So, love these four, too. It's $10 to win 100. And that's all I've really got for you guys. I just wanted to say thank you. Hop on here real quick and give these picks out. Appreciate you guys supporting the channel. Without y'all, I couldn't do this. I do this for a living. I love researching college football and NFL. I love handicapping the games against the spread and targeting player props on DFS platforms like Prize Picks. If you're new to the YouTube channel, give this video a thumbs up. Well, no matter what, give the video a thumbs up. And then if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. I am pumping out the best free picks on the internet. Literally, my free picks are better than other people's paid stuff. And there's a reason I'm banned, guys. I'll show y'all real quick, just in case you're new here. But if I'm going to pause it. So I'll show you guys how it goes real quick, just so if you're new here, you can see. But this morning, I went to throw down 400. My bankroll's up over 10 grand, so it's about 4% of my bankroll. And then you'll see this pop-up message. I guarantee you, other people pretending to be experts, they don't have this. They can throw down as much money as they want because they're not winning. If you're winning, you'll get limited, you'll get slowed down. So I can still make a couple grand profit each month off of my picks, but I can make way more money selling VIP and putting out free picks like this. I mean, the more views I get on YouTube, the more money YouTube pays me. So you guys are helping support, even if you're not buying my stuff. I appreciate all of y'all. So thanks for having my back. I'm going to keep working hard for you guys every day. It's a dream come true to get to do this full-time for a living, and I don't take it for granted. I wake up early every day, I stay up late, and I'm grateful, and I put as much time in as possible to build these premium cards for you guys and do these free pick videos. So thank you so much for supporting me. I'll see you guys in the next video. Good luck with all of your picks this weekend.